guys like Hamed, guys like Floyd Mayweather, you know, and his ratings have always reflected the fact that people care about him. And I care about him too, which is why I hope he becomes less of a problem to himself and more of a problem to other people in the ring. So it's my pleasure to bring up a guy, runs around talking about billions, AB, Adrien Broner.
He said a lot about me. Hopefully he's one of the people that like me and don't dislike me. But I want to thank everybody that showed up today. I want to thank God. You know, I've been in some crazy situations, you know. I'm just blessed to be here today. And, you know, to get a fight like this in this day, you know, for me, it's huge. You know, you got a 3-time world champion and a 4-time world champion fighting each other. You know, boxing is going back to the old days where the best fight the best. And Mikey is definitely one of the best out there today. Well, this fighter's name is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Run inside, it's funny time. But, you know, it's going to be a hell of a fight. I know when everybody fight Adrien Broner, they bring their A game because they feel like if we beat Adrien Broner, then our career goes to that next level. But, you know, for this fight, you know, I ain't bullshitting, you know. I'm going back to Colorado. I've been getting it in. I've been training. Everybody be like, is he going to make weight? The weight's not a problem. You know, I haven't made weight lately because for what, you know, and they going to pay me the same. If I fight 44, fuck yeah, I'm going to fight 44. So, and then everybody be making a big deal about it when on paper it say 44 and I make 44 and they be like, oh, he's overweight. I'm like, shit, I made weight. Look at the paper. You know, now I got a reason to make 140. You know, because we ain't about to pay a man to put these hands on him. They talking about giving up $500,000 if I don't make weight. Y'all think I'm going to make weight? Shh. I ain't got $1 to give to nobody right now, man. All my baby mamas and kids, man, y'all crazy. Y'all. See, listen, man, but I'm definitely training my ass off, man. And I think this will be one of the best performances of my career. And I think this will take me to the superstardom where I need to be, you know. And, you know, I don't be getting into the media and stuff like that, you know, but I heard like that, like, they got Mikey like 5-1. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you like, I just feel like you got some serious bettors out there looking at that like 5-1. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't give me no chance. But y'all sit up and say McGregor gonna beat Floyd. Man, this boxing game crazy, man. So after this fight, I just feel like if I come out untouched, you know, I feel like I'm gonna be victorious. I feel like I should come back and fight on Floyd's undercard against Nate Diaz. But you know, I just hope nobody put their house on this fight against me, because if you do that, then you'll be living like Will Smith and Hancock after the fight, man. You know, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I know Robert Garcia. He's training his little brother to death, like always. He's 36-0. You know, he's undefeated, 40 and under. And if people really don't know, I'm really undefeated, 40 and under also. And you know, somebody gotta go, even though mine already left. But 40 and under, somebody gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I could have came up here and I could have been mean and rude to these guys, but you know, I have to say, man, I got love for Robert Garcia and Mikey. Like it really never been bad blood. But for this fight, fuck y'all though. I don't. Um, nah, for real, man. You know, we could be back. We could be back cool after the fight, dog. But for this fight, I gotta get on y'all ass, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want everybody to tune in July 29th. All jokes aside, you know, you will see a more serious Adrien Broner, and it can get ugly, man. It can get ugly July 29th, man. So I want everybody to come out, and I want to thank everybody. About Billions in the building, baby.
We're going to do a Q&A like right now. From everyone's going to sit up here. We're going to do a Q&A right now. And we're gonna, you have mics in the crowd?
Testing. 1, 2, testing.
First question?
Yeah, explain the Q&A real quick. Just let them know we're doing a Q&A.
Oh, I did.
Who has a question?
Yeah, Mickey, you never fought at 140, so moving from 135 to 140. I mean, he's been up to welterweight and so forth. What weight are you going to be coming in at that fight? 140 or a little less, or can you elaborate on that?
Well, I think being that the max limit is 140 for the weigh-in, I'll be right there or a little under. I mean, fight night, I'll hydrate a little bit. I don't expect to rehydrate too much. Maybe, 6 pounds, maybe tops. I wouldn't be able to, give you a final on that.
Mikey Blackstar News and Adrien Broner. Question, first of all, a comment. Between the two of you, there's 7 world titles, unless my mathematics is incorrect. Now, question, is this fight a keep busy fight / eliminator / on the way to a possible title shot with Bud Crawford?
This fight's not a keep busy fight or wait to fight Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford's not as big as the two guys on this stage. He's a great fighter, but this isn't to lead up to anybody.
Oh, hey, Lloyd. Oops, this one.
Oh, wait.
How you doing? This is Terrell from Fight View 360. This question's for Mikey. Broner's had issues in the past with pressure fighter power punchers. You are somewhat known to be more of a calculated puncher. Do you plan on being more aggressive?
I'll be prepared to do whatever it takes to win the fight. Being that naturally, like you said, more calculated, boxer puncher, that's probably what I'm gonna come out, to do. But if I have to pressure the fight and press on the fight, then I'll also be ready to do that.
One more quick thing. People talk about catch weights, and sometimes there have been catch weights, and you sit there and you go, all right, why is there a catch weight? Well, this guy's a 35-pound champion. This guy just fought at 47. So this is at 140. This is a real catch weight. There's a real catch weight between the best and the best between two elite fighters. And it's the weight that's fair to both guys to make this fight happen, and that's what they both wanted to do.
Question, hey, Lloyd Carroll from the Queens Chronicle. Adrien, question for you. Colorado Springs, beautiful place. I like the Broad Motel, but high altitude, and isn't that make it tougher to work out and to lose weight if it's, if breathing becomes harder to do?
I think you one of them people that think boxing go by the book, and it don't. Of course it's tough, but at the end of the day, this is not my first time in Colorado Springs. What was that day before yesterday? I just ran up like a mountain 8,500 feet up. I'm feeling good. I'll make weight easy. Like I said before, I just didn't have a reason. Now I got a reason to make weight.
Adrien, Keith Idek from BoxingScene.com. Over here, Adrien.
Okay, I see.
Is it an advantage for you to fight him at 140, or is it a disadvantage because you have to come down and weight? Or do you...
I don't really see the advantage or disadvantage in this fight. I wouldn't say it's a 50-50 fight, you know, but more like a 51-49. Nah, I'm joking, man. You know, you know, he's a 35, 40-pounder. I'm a 40-pounder, 35-pounder. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Nestor Gibbs with the Boxing Voice. This question is for Broner and Mike Stafford. Do you guys use this as added motivation, kind of as a get back, being as though you've been there with Robert Garcia in the
You know I
past?
don't like you. Why did you get the mic? You know I don't. I'm joking. Give him back the mic, man. Give him back. Get this man back the mic, man. Give the Boxing Voice the mic, man. What you say? Come on, go ahead. I'll take your catch. Come on.
Is it added motivation and kind of get back? You've been here before with Robert Garcia and Marcos Maidana.
It's really not get back, man.
The question's for Mikey. Coming up at 140, do you feel that that weight you'll be comfortable and strong enough to fight an opponent like Adrien Broner?
Well, 140 pounds to me makes sense for this type of fight. I still feel that 135 is probably the best division for me right now. After my last performance at 135, I felt great, fast, strong. But I don't feel 140 will be much different. I think 140 will allow me to make weight a little more comfortable and still keep my speed and my power.
Thank you.
Hi, question for Adrien. This is Mike Hoppinger from Ring TV. You know, I've seen the Snapchat. I see you're training hard. You know, other than being in Colorado, what's the biggest difference for this camp? What things are you doing that are different?
I'm just more focused, man. You know, in a city in Cincinnati or DC, it's so much going on and so many distractions. Whether other than in Colorado Springs, it's nothing to do but look at the mountains and box. I might go bowling here and there, but other than that, I'm eat, shit, sleeping, and boxing. That's it.
My question is for Mikey Garcia. This is Nick with Real Talk Boxing. Robert Garcia and Maidana had a lot of success against Adrien Broner in their last fight. What can you use in that fight to be able to use that against Broner?
Well, Maidana has a whole different style of fighting than I do. And so I really can't take anything, you know, from what I've seen with Marcos and use it with Adrien, because that's not me. That's not my fight game. That's not my fight game. But you know, I saw that Adrien, you know, was able to be hurt. Maidana was able to hurt him, drop him. So that gives me, you know, a little more confidence that maybe I can do the same. However, that fight was also at 147. Maidana's a huge puncher as well. So, I mean, the power is different. I don't know if I'll be able to carry that power. I feel I will, but who knows? Fight night, we'll find out.
Do you believe if you hit him with your best shot, you think you'd be able to hurt him and put him down?
He's against me right here. He got him right here. Oh man, like.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like, you know, I can hurt just about anybody with the right punch, and anybody really can get hurt. I mean, I can get hurt. Anybody can get hurt with the right punch. You know, but I think it's one of those fights where people might be looking at the power a little too much, because there's more to it than just power.
We're going to go to the last question. I want to set a record and make this a half-hour press conference.
Right here. Terrell in Fight View 360 again. You say you're hearing that you're, this is for Broner, you're saying you're hearing that you're a 5-1 underdog because what's going around is, I've been doing some surveys on social media. So basically, they're saying that Mikey Garcia is the better boxer, but you're the harder puncher. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, who say he the better boxer? How can you say that?
Hey, bro, I just said it on social media.
I'm saying, I'm just answering a question. Damn, you get mad at that I'm answering your question?
Nope.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, in his fights, he just decides to box. Who says that I come in this fight and I outbox the shit out this guy? You never know. You know, I could do it all.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because you are a great boxer. But it's been known
Am I a punch for a boxer? Which one? Or both?
I'm going to say,
boxer puncher. How about
you
that?
want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
You're a little flat-footed. Huh? But when somebody's in front of you, you're a great boxer. I'm keeping it 100. When somebody's right in front of you, you're an excellent boxer.
Okay.
So if people are not pressuring you, or throwing a lot of punches, then you have a great chance to win. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, all right, look, all right, fuck
you get mad
this,
at me
Mikey.
now?
Look, Mikey, I'm still gonna pay you, and then I'll pay him $50,000 to fight me, and I'll show him how much of a boxer I am.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Be at the Barclays Center on July 29th. Showtime, Brooklyn Boxing, Barclays Center. This is what we do. We're going to pose the fighters, and then they're going to sit up here for one-on-ones. So we're going to pose them, and then they're going to sit up here, and you guys can come up and ask questions.
Turn these in. Turn these into the AV guy in the back. Thank you.